newfound itching. Like, I'm like, why am I itching so freaking bad? Like, it is like, like, it's insane how much you itch. Y'all, I was like, oh my goodness, who is she? Who's that girl? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen from Carmen Renee Blog. I'm so excited you guys are here. I share everything from all of my favorite things from Amazon, fashion, home decor, and of course, lifestyle with my two little ones and my husband. I'm so excited that you guys are a part of the family. Join the community. Make sure that if you are not following me on Instagram, that you go ahead and head over there to Instagram to just, you know, get another peek inside my life. But I'm so excited you guys are here. Oh my gosh, it has been over 2 months since I last talked to you guys about the mommy makeover. And what has happened in the last 2 months? Like, insanely crazy stuff has happened. Today, we're gonna run through this video. I'm gonna share with you guys like the updates that have been happening in the last 2 months, how my body has been transforming, what has happened. And then I realized that in the last video that I shared with you guys, there was a glitch and an error showing you guys the before and after. So I wanna make sure that I put that in this video so you guys can see what my before or my afters are looking like, how I'm progressing, what's happening and things like that. So in order to keep me organized, because you know, we can get on a tangent with these type of topics, I have a list of things that I'll run through with you guys to talk to you guys about what's happening, what's going on, and what are some of the updates. So I have here, instead of water, we're actually drinking Prosecco because I can finally have alcohol in moderation. So if you are new here, make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I'm so excited to have you guys here and to journey life with me. You guys are a part of the fam, so welcome. All right guys, so if you are new here and you do not know anything about me, I got a mommy makeover last year, December 2nd, 2021. I said 2020 in my last video. I have no idea why I said that. But I got a mommy makeover in December, last year in December, and what was it? Probably February 12th marked my 3-month post-op anniversary. Wow. 3 months since going under the knife. Crazy, and so many things have happened and transpired since then. So let's start with the things that I got so you guys are aware. If you haven't watched any of my other videos or my old videos, I talk about everything that I got, but just to give you guys a quick rundown, I got a breast lift, an extended tummy tuck, fat grafting to the hips, a BBL, and Lipo 360. So those were all of the procedures I got. I was under the knife for about 10 hours and I got my surgery here in Houston, Texas. I wanna talk about my goals first because after I got my mommy makeover, I realized that I didn't really set any tangible goals for myself after. And when you get a mommy makeover, your main goal isn't to necessarily lose weight, it's to actually maintain. So if you are deciding to get a mommy makeover and you're like, oh, I'm getting a mommy makeover to lose weight, that's probably not the best decision. You want to be as close to your weight loss goal as possible before you have the surgery. They do take off some weight because obviously they're taking off fat, but you want to be as close to your weight loss goal as possible. So for me, I was close to my weight loss goal. I knew that I wanted to look a certain way and I still wanted to have my curves and I still wanted to look, you know, well put together. Again, I went in at 194 and then I came out at like 187, and now I fluctuate between about 185 and 181. But my goals, obviously, like right after surgery, I wanted to get right back into the gym. I want to start eating healthy. So my diet had changed drastically after surgery. They had me on a low to no sodium diet, which is insanely impossible to manage, especially if you live in Houston, Texas. Okay, we love to season our food. So I just noticed that, you know, that wasn't necessarily like a realistic expectation for me. So what I decided to do was I got some low sodium seasonings, and then I just kind of made sure to monitor my portion sizes and just really try to think consciously of what I'm eating. I am on a meal prep service, so for me, I'm like, if I can just eat that, I'm good, and then, you know, have my cheat day on like one day out of the weekend. My goal for this year is to at least work out about 4 to 5 times throughout the week. I want to run a 5K marathon, and I want to lose roughly about 8 to 10 pounds. My other goal is to tone my arms. You know, after you have the surgery, you notice other parts of your body that need to kind of probably be shaped or just toned up. So my arms are a big area for me that I want to tone. I've always loved my legs. I've never had anything done to my legs except for the hip and the butt region, which I don't really think she did too much to my butt because my butt was already big. But my thighs have always been like, I love my thighs. I love my calves, and I want to tone them. So that is another goal of mine. I really want to strengthen my body. After this surgery, it made me realize that I want to get that muscle definition. I want to see muscle definition in my arms. I want to see muscle definition in my legs, and I just want to feel healthy. So those are some of my health goals this year. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram, because I do plan on doing like weekly updates on IG Reels to kind of show you guys like how I'm working out, what I'm eating in a day, things like that, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop with getting fit with Carmen. So I want to insert my before and my after, right guys? This is my before and this is my after. If you guys don't know my story, you can go watch my old videos, but I had lost around 35 to 40 pounds prior to the surgery. Right after I had my son, I had made a decision that I wanted to get healthy. I did WW, I got a trainer, I started meal prepping, and I really hit the gym hard because I really wanted to just be my best self, be the best version of myself that I could be. And so right after I did that, I did all of that, and then I got to the point where I still looked in the mirror and I couldn't really recognize who I was. And after you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, your breasts aren't the same after breastfeeding, your stomach isn't the same after having a C-section. And so for me, after I had lost the weight, I realized like, hey, I still want to look good. I still want to feel good in my own body. This was a personal decision for me. I truly, genuinely feel that all women should love their body at whatever stage it's at. And that was one of the things for me, is loving myself whatever stage that it was at. I made the decision to really get in the gym, get healthy, and then it wasn't until like I was like, okay, like I still want to feel good externally. And that was my personal decision on why I got a mommy makeover. After I did all of that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward with getting my mommy makeovers. This is the before and this is the after. You guys can see that my breasts are lifted more. My stomach is a lot smaller. Like, you guys, I kid you not, my waist was 36 inches before I had surgery and it went to a 28. Like, insane. I don't even think my waist has ever been a 28. To me, that was like a tiny waist. And then my hips pretty much stayed the same. So in terms of like the before and the after, what I've noticed is just mainly a significant difference in how my clothes fit now. Like, my jeans still fit relatively the same, but instead of wearing a size 12, I can wear a size 10 now. Instead of wearing a large and an extra large top, I can wear a size medium and potentially a small, depending on like what the size is. And if I want like an oversized shirt, like the one that I'm having on, it's a large, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends. So I shared with you guys my weight. I started at a 194 when I went into surgery, and then it got to, my lowest got to 181/178. And then my highest right now is 185. So I haven't really gained like too much weight, but what I've noticed is my eating patterns have changed. And one of the things that I had a conversation with about my doctor was, she said, you know, what people don't tell you is like right after you have a surgery, like people go back to eating the way that they used to eat, and you can't do that because your body will literally react. And so you'll gain weight faster. You'll gain weight from alcohol. You'll gain weight from eating bread, carbs, a ton of fast food, stuff like that. And I was really strict the first month and a half, and then life hit, right? And then I started going out with my friends, started going out with my husband, my family, and you know, realistically, I realized, okay, Carmen, you have to come up with a conscious, a stable plan to keep the weight off, but also maintain this body that you are now in. And so for me, I'm not gonna cheat myself out of alcohol. I know that I'm gonna have alcohol here and there, but it's gonna be limited. I know that I'm going to have a sweet treat here and there, but it's going to be semi-healthy. It's not going to be extremely. So I've been looking for like alternative ways to live a better guilt-free lifestyle without feeling like I'm cheating myself out of not enjoying life, right? And so if you follow me on Instagram, that's one of the things that I am sharing with my platform, are more ways to just have that guilt-free lifestyle by having some alcoholic beverages that are under 100 calories, that are having some sweet desserts that are not going to, you know, tip the scale over, okay? So make sure you follow me there and on my blog so you guys can get those recipes, because trust me, I know as a person who loves to eat baked goods and cookies and ice cream, that you also have to find relatively healthier options. And so that is what my mission is, to help women find healthy alternative options for those guilty pleasures that we love so much. I probably gained like five or 6 pounds in between. But one of the things that I've noticed that I have not been consistently doing is working out. And if you're not working out, your body is sedentary, it's not moving, you're not really doing anything, and then you notice that your body is going to start changing physically. So for me, I made a decision. I was like, Carmen, we need to get consistent back into the gym. We need to start eating cleaner, and then we need to start, you know, just limiting certain things in our lifestyle that are going to change. But my goal is to lose about 8 pounds, about 8 to 10 pounds roughly. I don't want to go more than that because they did say that it could change the results. I don't think it's going to change my results that much if I choose to lose like 10 pounds. It's just, for me, I feel a little bit more comfortable at like 175, and so I feel like that's just what I want to do. And that's what I'm gonna do. So the next thing is some of the things that I've noticed over the 2 to 3 months. So one, you're wearing your garment like constantly. And if you have a garment, you know what I'm talking about, but it's pretty much a faja that you wear for the first 12 weeks. And then after 12 weeks, you don't have to wear it as often. So I haven't been wearing mine, which I probably should. But after my 12-week mark, I just kind of was like, I'm gonna give myself time to just like allow my body to be out of the garment for a little bit. But I try to wear it at least half a day or while I'm sleeping. It just really depends. One is this newfound itching. Like, I'm like, why am I itching so freaking bad? Like, it is like, like, it's insane how much you itch. So make sure that you keep Benadryl on standby because you will itch after the procedure. I don't know why. No one told me that. You know, my doctor said it's just a part of the process. You're going to itch. It's just one of those common things that happen after surgery. So the itching is very weird and random. Scarring. So I'm going to insert a video that I did prior to shooting this, but to show you guys a little bit of the scarring. I'm not going to show you everything, but I am going to show you guys a little bit of the scarring so you guys can see it. The scarring is doing pretty decent. Everything has closed up. As I said before in another video, I had an extended tummy tuck, and so they did aggressive lipo. At one point in probably the first month, I noticed that my incision had opened a little bit. Nothing to be alarmed about, nothing to be freaked out about. It was just something that happens, and it happens with a lot of patients who are overweight. It's just one of those things. But I will say that the scarring looks really good, and it's covered in a bikini or a swimsuit, so I'm not really worried about it. And to be honest, I don't really care that much. If someone sees that I have a scar on the back of my butt or on my waist, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I'm married. My husband sees it. That's all that matters. Okay? I'm happy with the scarring. I don't think it looks bad, and the belly button looks phenomenal. So clothes are amazing. I have shopped so much, guys, probably too much, but I enjoy shopping now. Like, I enjoy, you know, wearing form-fitting dresses when I'm going out. Like, one day, y'all, let me tell you. So one day, me and Adrian went out for my birthday, and I wore a full-on cat suit, and it was like, y'all, I was like, oh my goodness, who is she? Who's that girl? Like, it was kind of like that type of experience, but it was such an amazing feeling. It was very liberating. It was very freeing. So I have been loving being able to shop and buy new clothes. Honestly, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, you have this newfound confidence, at least for me. Like, I have this newfound confidence where I'm like, you can't tell me I don't look good, because I'm looking at myself. I look good. So it's kind of like, I believe it now. Again, my sizes have changed, but it's mainly because my waist is a lot tinier than it was before. So I have some crazy news. I'm going to be on the Tamron Hall show, and it's actually airing whenever this video goes live. You guys will probably already see it, but I'm so excited. We're talking about body positivity. We're talking about mommy makeovers, and I'm so excited. So if you guys are coming here from the Tamron Hall show, hello, welcome. That I'm excited about. They found me online. They found my story, and you know, you guys know how passionate I am about talking about mommy makeovers. So for me, this is a no-brainer. How do I feel after the surgery is over within the last 2 to 3 months? I feel good. I just feel like I'm a little more harder on myself now because I don't want to mess up the results that I got. So right now I'm just really trying to be more aware, more conscious of the things that I'm putting in my body, like actually like work out. What's the reaction from the world? It's been interesting. That's all I will say. You definitely get looks when you wear attention-grabbing things. But I don't really go out that much. But when I went out with my husband, it's definitely like you get like your eyes, like they can just be like zoom, 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 like. And then I'm really excited because this year I'm gonna be traveling. I'm going to enjoy my life. Like, that's one of the things that I'm so excited about, is just being able to enjoy my life, being able to travel more, being able to just like go out, wear a 2-piece swimsuit and not care what anybody thinks, not care about, you know, who's looking at me. I'm like, yo, I don't even care. You can look, but you can't touch. I'm really excited because like I'm going to Turks and Caicos in April. I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to St. Thomas. We're going to Mexico. Like, I told my husband, I was like, we have to live it up, like, because, you know, we just gotta enjoy life. We were enjoying life before, but we just gotta take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta take it up a notch. Your girl wants to enjoy life. That's what's been happening in the last 2 to 3 months, guys. That's pretty much the updates. I'll keep you guys updated when I get to the 4th and 5th month, just to show you guys where I'm at on my weight loss journey and my fitness journey, and then how I'm doing and how I'm healing physically, so you guys can see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are new here, again, hit that like button if you like the video. Comment down below if you have any questions for me about mommy makeovers, and of course I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.